It's the first Music Monday of the year, and we are here to celebrate Detroit music at the top of the week like we always do. This week, we're connecting with a local talent who has been playing music from the young age of 5 years old and is a recent-ish graduate of Michigan State. We want to welcome Brandon Rose to Live in the D for the very first time. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
It is great to have you here. Now, you have a very unique background. You sing and you play the bass guitar. What sparked your interest in music at such a young age?
So I went to, growing up, I went to Word of Faith International Christian Center, and there my dad would work the sound. So we would be there really early when I was young, and for some reason I would just lock eyes with the bass player, Henry Robinson, all the time. And it got to the point where I was running around the church, kind of air bassing, and Christmas came up, and I asked my dad, I'm like, can I have a bass for Christmas? And he looked at me, he's like, what you gonna do with a bass? And I'm like, I'm gonna play it. So he got me a bass for Christmas, and I started taking lessons from Henry, and there's been so many other people that have just helped me kind of mold into the musician that I am and artist that I am today. So that's kind of where it started. It started in the church.
All right. Well, now, how would you describe your sound now for people who are unfamiliar with you and your musical influences?
That's an interesting question, because there's so many musical genres and styles that influence me. So I can't really pin it to just one sound, but I would say it's really a melting pot of R&B, soul, gospel, hip hop, jazz. Everything from my influences from Marcus Miller, jazz bassist, or Michael Jackson, Fred Hammond, Chris Brown, like all of these artists really just, it's kind of the palette that I use to just paint. And that's really, I can't put it to a specific sound or a specific style, but it's everything. And I think it's everything for everybody too. Everybody that loves either rock or pop, R&B, whatever the case may be, they say that they can get something from my music, and that means a lot.
Yeah, that definitely does, for sure. Now, tell us what you're currently working on and what we can expect from you in 2022.
Sure. So right now I'm kind of reshaping my sound a little bit, just digging a little deeper into my influences. So I'm playing around with some more R&B, more mainstream, hip hop type sound. So there may be an album coming, there may be some singles coming, there's definitely some more performances. I'll be performing at the Blue Llama Jazz Club in Ann Arbor on my birthday, actually, January 22nd. So if you're around and you're not too concerned about everything that's going on, please come out and be safe, wear a mask, and we're gonna have a good time. And really just more performances. I'm just looking to grow more as an artist, make more connections, and make more music that people can love and listen to.
Really cool. Now, how can people keep up with you on social media?
Sure. So on Facebook, you can just type in Brandon Rose, and I think I still have room for a friend request, so you can send me a friend request. But I also have a fan page on Facebook, so Brandon Rose Music. And then on Instagram, it's Brandon Rose Music as well. I'm not as active on Twitter, but every once in a while I might throw something out there, and that's Brandon Rose Music, because they don't let me put a C after the I. And TikTok is also Brandon Rose Music. So everything is really easy to find, Brandon Rose Music. And if you stay connected with me, mainly on Instagram, I'm really active there. You'll stay in up to date on everything that's going on, from releases to performances and all the other cool stuff coming up.
All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Well, thanks so much for being with us today. We appreciate you. And now here's Brandon Rose with Secluded.
No one's ever gonna love you better than me. Gave you all I had, wouldn't you agree? Broke my heart in pieces time and time again. Can't believe I ever loved you. I just didn't wanna see. You said you were, I was so naive. Every final moment felt like misery. to begin. But our story's done, and our time is up. Took back the key that you had to mine. Said,